As somebody who's old enough to remember World War II, I find today's casual criticism of stay-at-home mothers and even solo mums both uncomfortable and certainly disgraceful. During the war years, virtually every mother I knew was a solo mother. Our fathers and husbands were overseas, many never came back, and it was the mothers, our mothers, or maybe one's grandmother, who held everything together. They didn't have the luxury of choice. They worked. They raised the children alone. They ran homes and under rations, blackouts, and even fear. There were no Instagram accounts to validate them, no academic studies to empower them, and certainly no university lecturers looking down their noses at them. So when I hear today's modern thinkers, especially some from the AUT, making disparaging remarks about women who choose to stay home and raise their children, I wonder, have we learned nothing? Not every form of strength wears a suit and carries a briefcase. Some wear aprons and behold crying children in the night. Some stretch a single income to feed a household. Some sacrifice career dreams to raise future citizens with decency, with love, and stability. Where's the feminist respect for that? Today, left-wing academics love to talk about lived experiences. Well, let me offer mine. The women who raised families during and after World War II were the backbone of our nation. They didn't need a degree to prove their worth. They actually earned it through action, through hardship, but most importantly, through love. It's time we showed a little respect for that legacy and stop using progress as an excuse for academic snobbery and straight-out stupidity. At a time when universities should be champions of critical thinking and diversity of perspective, it's disappointing to see an AUT academic actively denigrate stay-at-home mothers. This kind of rhetoric not only alienates a large portion of women who make deeply personal and often difficult choices, it also exposes the intellectual rigidity of an academic class that only respects decisions which align with their very narrow worldview. It certainly proves one thing, that academia does not promote intelligence. It is sheer arrogance to suggest that a woman is less than because she chooses to raise her own children instead of outsourcing that role. These are the same academics that claim to fight for women's rights, yet belittle those who don't conform to their ideological bubble. It's time someone reminded them that feminism is about freedom, not about their awful uniformity. In an age where empowerment is loudly celebrated, so long as it fits a narrow ideological box, many women who choose to be stay-at-home mums find themselves ridiculed, sidelined, or accused of betraying the feminist cause. The criticism is louder from the so-called progressive left, and particularly from the vocal feminist commentators who insist that true female empowerment only comes through a career and financial independence. Some critics assume stay-at-home mums are privileged, implying that the choice to stay home is a luxury that not all women can afford. Ironically, this, of course, often ignores the working-class women who choose to stay home precisely because it makes more economic or family sense than paying for daycare. We must keep standing tall. We are not alone in thinking the modern world sometimes forgets where it actually came from. So let's be clear. This academic noise belittling these caring mothers, it's not feminism. It's straight out hypocrisy.